They will lose so hard here. They just lost so hard, man. They just lost so hard here, man. They don't even know it. Yeah, I mean, just sack the Bloodghast and win. Bro, why did they do this? Why did they not just turn into Arden? Because they were greedy. Because people are so greedy to get their stupid Cavallero combo down that they don't even use one brain cell. One single brain cell. Get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. I know I do, because it's Monday, the most holiest day of us Germans. We love to work, so... Thank goodness I'm half Italian, so that is not true for me. But hey, I want to thank you all so very freaking much once more. I know I say this a lot right now, but you know, as a content creator, sometimes you feel like you fell into a hole that you can never get out of again, and all of you are proving me wrong. I was worried that maybe being sick would like have such an impact on my future life. I mean, it obviously did. But yeah, for the rest, all of you are proving me wrong. So I'm very, very grateful for that. The support right now is insane. People are watching the videos. People are subscribing to the channel like I never left. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Take this candle in appreciation. Don't smell it though, it smells terrible, but I'm used to it now. Hey, but if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hype the video, do all the stuff that YouTube likes, because I like it too. Am I YouTube? But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the terrible teen hammering. Oh, Ninja Teen. I want to play this card. The artwork is not the reason why. Just before anybody says tomboy, not my thing, but the card is just good. Whenever creature control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. This is such a nice wording. I love the wording leaves the battlefield instead of like dies or gets exiled or whatever. Leaves the battlefield is just everything. Exile, removal, bounce to hand, bounce yourself to hand. You know, all of that stuff. And that is something that is super, super good. Especially, of course, in a sacrifice deck, you know, something like a little bit of Sephiroth and Umbral Collar Zealot, or Umbilical Cord Zealot, as I like to call it, and I should go back to that. So that is very, very nice to have that, you know. You just sack some stuff, they lose a life, they lose another life because of Sephiroth, you know, that is very, very nice. But it also works with ninjutsu, because it's Ninja Teen, of course. So Dark Leo and Shredder can come in. Make some ninjas that you can then sacrifice to the Sephiroth. That is the main reason we're having this. And Leonardo Cutting Edge. This is not the first time you will see this week on my channel. I tried to force it a little bit, and yeah, this was the first deck, and then we have, of course, another deck that will be up in the day after tomorrow, if my notes that I don't have are correct. You sneak this in on turn 2. Something, you know, you don't have the Ninja Teen yet, but you sneak this in on turn 2, you return a Pert to your hand, play Pete again, you know, whatever, but you gain some life, put some counters on. Now you have a life linker, which is very, very good, especially in today's meta where every single bit of life freaking counts. So yeah, that is the reason why we are playing the Ninja Teen. Like, you know, the sacrifice outlet gets doubled, never tripled, but sometimes doubled. Well, if we do have 2 of them, it does get tripled, but in this case, you know, either you have the Vengeful Bloodwitch out, and this, and you drain them 2, or you have Sephiroth out and this, and drain them for 2, or you have all 3, or maybe even more of them out, because this is not legendary, and you drain them for 1,000,000. Level 2 is also super good. Creatures you control have +1/+0 in menace. We are a deck that needs to find out how to get that little bit of damage in. It's a brain buster, this kind of deck, you know? You have to do a lot of math with this, which I'm learning to do in Magic, because I learned, you know, after 8 years that the decks where you have to do some math are usually the ones that are the best. They just don't get played because people don't know how to do math, just like me. So, giving them 1/0 in menace is super, super good. Like, if they were like, okay, if I block, I survive, and now they cannot block everything anymore, that's insane. Also, you can use Sneak on creatures in your graveyard on level 3. Sneak cost is 4, but you can bring back whatever from your graveyard. which is pretty great. I like that, but I don't think it will ever come up with, because this deck will just destroy your opponents before that. What are the new cards? The new cards are Featherbrained Filcher. Hi, I'm Pete. We have the Dream Beaver Believer, one of the best cards in the set. I cannot believe that actually a black uncommon is the best in a set and not a blue uncommon. That to me is completely bazonkers. You might say, is this really the best card in the set? I don't think there's any card that will be put in as many decks as this one. Just a fact, you know? You can put this in so many different decks. Pixies, ninjas, mono black, black-white sacrifice tempo, you know? It enters and drains them for 1, so they lose a life and you gain a life. And then you also scry 1. It is flying. It's crazy how good this card is. I've been saying this since day 1. And if you've seen the European Championship, which you should have because my commercial was playing, both of them, both commercials were playing there. Even Mango said it. Yeah, 2 mangoes, $5. If you know the reference, let me know. 2 mangoes, $5. Pick them up 10. You know, $50. So, Dream Beaver is just amazing. And Mango said it's good. Trust me, Mango knows his stuff. So, that is one of the new cards. Leonardo Cutting Edge. We have Lark, Leo, and Shredder, and the Ninja Teen. Those are the new cards that make this deck go even more over the top. We have, of course, a lot of sacrifice outlet, like Nesting Bot, you know, Bloodghast right here, the ninjas from the freaking token that you got there. We can sooner or later just sacrifice Pete, you know, doesn't really matter. There is a moment where you don't need it. But Pete also works very well. Now there's +1/+0 in Menace thanks to this. Pretty freaking good. For Pete's sake, I like the card. Bloodghast is just amazing, because you can sack this, play a land, sack it again, it's cool. And once you know Sephiroth has seen 4 creatures die, it will flip. So that is also very good, because at that point you just get an emblem. A freaking emblem. Where's the emblem? Does it not show the emblem? Do we not got an emblem? No, okay, well it doesn't show. Well, the emblem literally looks like this. So they will lose the life, you drain them, it's very good. Hey, I'm going over the older cards a little bit faster. If you need more in-depth explanation, just shoot a comment. I read all the comments. I almost answer to all the comments, so if you want to get in touch, that is the best way to do it. We have a removal with the Bitter Triumph and the Seam Rip. Bitter Triumph is very good because of Moonshadow, because that means if we discard a land, for example, we can make certain to grow Moonshadow even freaking bigger, and we do like that. So, what does the deck do? Well, you get in as soon as you can for as much damage as you can. Play one of your 4 Sephiroth. Yes, 4. You need 4 Sephiroth. You play your 4 Umbral, Zealot, and Vengeful Bloodwitches. Sacrifice the stuff. Sacrifice the Nesting Bot that gives you another servo. So that is 2 creatures. And then you just win like that. It's pretty good. It's pretty darn freaking good. Also, if you attack in with Leonardo, for example. Like, let's just say, they are on freaking 5 life, you know? You attack in with Leonardo. You return P to your hand. Now you sacrifice like 4 things while Sephiroth or the Ninja Teen is out. Well, you don't get life, but like while Sephiroth or the Vengeful Bloodwitch is out. Now it's on 5 and you win. You know, there's a lot of crazy stuff you can do. Just never forget that a lot of stuff can be done in instant speed with the Umbral Zealot, with a bit of Triumph, you know, all of that can just be done in instant speed. How many lands are we running? Well, I didn't count this time. It's 8, 16, 21 lands. Will you still get flooded? There is a chance. Should you? I don't think so. But if you play best of 1, you have to live with that. So yeah, huge shout out in the intro to all of my patrons and members. I really appreciate you. We will be picking up the Patreon again, latest the next month. I am revamping everything. I want to talk to my team about it, what we're going to do. It's Serdi is my team, and of course Holy. You know, just bringing in some ideas, like you know. Because I really trust these two. If you have some ideas what you would like to see more on the Discord, but I think we're just going to go back to the old stuff and maybe add one more thing for the greatest perk. We will see about that, because I have some things that I want to do. I have some ideas that I want to do also, like for the future. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and I feel like it is time to just do them, you know? Now that I know how to do content, now that I'm good at this, I think I should go one beyond. But that is all I have to say for today, so enjoy the terrible teens! I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those ninja games.
Hey y'all, have you guys seen the new Turtles Ultimate Gardener? Oh, did you? Cowabunga!
You heard us up?
Starving. Relax, bro. I already ordered us some Zaz. Don't call him that. You did? What toppings did you get? Oh, you know, just the usual. Some pepperoni, 100% acid mushrooms. Free. Isn't that amazing? It's 100% renewable chocolate. These are 100% PVC free. Mother Nature. Some marshmallows. Ooh, the Zaz. Stop calling him that. Yo, bros, there's no chicken feet on here. Is this even our zoo? What? These are Ultimate Guard products. They don't just look awesome, but they will keep everything safe. That's right. 10 more pizzas could crash on these and my cards would still be safe. True. Oops.
Grab your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style Ultimate Guard gear today and tap into turtle power.
Rogan's Marco, close your mouth, man. Oh, my Lord Grimace, yes. See, it was already worth it putting in the wide sources like this. All right, here's Pete. Somewhat at the Wizards is an Izzet fan. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Hired Claw, all right. I'll just try to be faster. Hi, I'm Pete. Getting the ninja here is very, very nice. Getting down Sephiroth early is even nicer. MtgA Challenger. No blocks. So what I will actually be doing is bring down the nesting bot. Attack in. Make more ninjas. I will be bringing the Zealot. I don't think they can defeat us next turn. But we can defeat them next turn if we do it right. Also, if we draw land, it would be a meowsing. And like this, they do need to make a choice which one they want to get rid of, you know? It's the Zealot. Alright. Does make sense, not gonna lie. It does make sense. Do you have more? Cunning Coyote. How much is this? 5-7 damage. I attack them, I deal him 4, bring him to 13. I think I should block here. Would still be very happy about a land, not gonna lie. There is the land! Okay, that makes me indeed very happy. So we do attack in with everything also. Doing this. Getting down Pete. I mean, for Pete's sake, we have to. And then we're getting you here out of the way. Another land? That is a little bit more than I hoped for, to be honest. What do you do? Okay. Unfair, but okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. I'm not blocking this. Another land. All right. Okay. So we attack in. Destroy Pete here, sadly. The nesting bot. Okay. I don't know if this is enough. Well, it sure isn't. Oh no. I think I just lost the game. I think I just lost the game. I forgot about the dude, man. Ah, okay. We lost here. There's nothing we can do. Just swing in with everything. They don't. Why? Why? Why, bro? Because you have a lightning strike in hand? Is that why? Because you have a lightning strike in hand? Good game. Why didn't they attack in with everything? Why did you not attack in with everything? What did they think would happen? What did they think would happen here, man? Get out of here. We're up against Murilao. They recognized you and didn't want to cause more assault? Come on, man. I'm not that salty. I'm reasonably salty. We run 21 lands, by the way. This is 4 of them. So we still only have like 17 lands left. That is why I keep this hand. Also, if we draw something good early, that is very good. Our opponent's with mulliganing here. Bro, like, you know, my salt levels are just like reasonable at this point. Like, how do you have 3 games in a row in a 21 land deck where you draw 7 in 10 lands? You know, doesn't make any sense. That is the point where you should be salty. Our opponent isn't here. Which emote do we use? This one. Hello, friendly waiver of the hand. Well, I mean, this seems to be normal. You know, just draw 3 Sephiroth in a row. Why not? Indeed, most helpful. Discarding one of my 3 Sephiroth. So this is the first time we see this card in 8 games? Alright. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I'm just drawing my most useless, well, in this situation, most useless cards. If they have the thing that gives flying, we just lose here, you know? And it sure feels like they do have that. Or just a Sheltered by Ghosts. Is it just a Sheltered by Ghosts, my friend? I don't know, man. They're thinking long and hard here. About what, though, you know? Okay. Does Sephiroth see itself? No. Sadness. Okay. Well, here's 2 Zealots now. Here's 2 Zealots now. Because the Shuffler is just absolutely fine, you know? Alright. Yo, Red Dog! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. I mean, I would just sack that one. Which one is it? I guess it's this one. At least I hope so. Bloodghast? Yeah, you can go. No blocks. They don't seem to have the fly thing, so yeah. Is that a meta deck? This one is absolutely a best of 1 meta deck. Yes, 100%. This is like the best thing we could have drawn here. Like straight up the best thing we could have drawn here. Okay, I wish we had time to bring this one down, but we just don't. A land? How many does he need? 4. I will be attacking in with this. So, they block it. I see how this is. But here's the thing. That will bring me to 4 creatures. No, thank you. I don't want that land. I appreciate you asking, but I really, really don't want that land. Jesus. Not a Zealot. Also not really what I need here. What does this turn into? A 5/5. Very good. Okay. So, depending on what they drew here, they won. Doesn't look like they won. Okay. I will draw land here. Leonardo Cutting Edge? That is not a land. That is not a land at all. Okay. I will not be attacking in here. I will lose if I do that. Sheltered by ghosts, okay. Feather of Flight. That was the one card that I feared the most the whole freaking day. The card that I feared the most the whole freaking day, man. Alright. There's the land. So, what do I do here? Do I draw a card? Yes, right. I do draw a card. The nesting bot. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. I don't know if we can win this. It all comes down to their next draw, you know? We lost. We lost. Exactly. Well, we tried our best. Wait, this has first strike. This has first strike. This has first strike. Bro, this has first strike. Do you know what that means? No shot, man. No shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. This has first strike, bruh. People making questionable attacks today. They had the win. They threw it away. I'm... Wow. We're up against Mach 3. A lot of Machs. Like... Why? Do we keep this hand? Yes, yes, we do keep this hand. I am so flabbergasted by this, man. Okay, a lot of control today, actually, which is crazy. Crazy, but okay. Aw, please don't destroy it. Airbender's Ascension, okay. Just play it again. It was such a weird game, man. Such a weird game. They had every, like, you know... Elemental. Oh. What do you do? Could we please stop that? Could we please stop that? Okay, here's another Moonshadow. Into another Moonshadow. Into this Godless Shrine. So at least these are elementals, which means that their stupid, what's it called? Their stupid little, thunder flock doesn't really do anything here, you know? Okay, that's not even an elemental, but okay. Not even an elemental, but okay. Another land. Honestly, very bad. Okay, here's the Zealot. We do attack in with both. Bring in Shredderino here. Okay. Alright. Dealing then some deeps here. Pretty good. So we're once again on 5 lands in the first 11. Which doesn't make any sense in a 21 land deck. But go for it, my friend. What is this? Rimkin Recluse. Another Airbender's Ascension, alright. Getting rid of the Zealot. Oh, they're getting rid of Dark Leo, okay. Can still cast this, right? Doesn't have to be in my hand. Doesn't have to be, okay. Doesn't have to be in my hand. So, oh my, isn't that very good? I think it is, because what I am doing now is this, Bloodghast. Second the Bloodghast, making my Moonshadow bigger. Alright. The plains? No thank you. I would like not to have 6 lands in the first 13 cards. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate you asking. And then there's Sephiroth. Getting rid of the Bloodghast again. Another Zealot. Okay. I will be swinging in with this. I don't even want to block. Understandable. Okay. Once more, if they do have the Thunder Flock here, it ain't going to be that good. But we will see what they do, you know? Catharsis. Really doesn't seem that good to me. But what do I know? The heck do I know? Oh my, okay. That is very good though. Are you attacking him with everything? No blocks. So they can return something to my hand. But I wonder what that will be. Maybe the token, maybe the Sephiroth. That is the one thing that you return. Okay. Alright. Nesting bot. Very good. Sacrificing the nesting bot. Wait. We also play Moonshadow here. Sacrificing the nesting bot. We do need to make Moonshadow bigger here. Draw a card. Nope. Wait. I actually do want the land. Wait. Why didn't we draw that card? Did we already draw a card? Is it only when this attacks in? I'm confused. I have the same problematic right now. Okay. No. We do keep this. Alright, sacking you here. Okay. Alright. Bringing in another Moonshadow. Attacking in for all of this. Sacking these two. Making him drain for a 2 here. Okay. Sacking this. Get out of here. And then we sack Sephiroth and win! Boom! Get out of here, man. We're crushing them all right now. Get out of here. Alright, alright, alright. We're up against I Am the Senate. Okay. The whole Senate? Oh, my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Sadly, this is the worst hand in existence of hands. This is way freaking better. I think it is just better to have the Bloodghast. A land on top would be what I take here. I do take it. A Sith Lord? Because he's the Senate? I don't know, man. Is that how that works? Alright, I do attack in. Here's Shredder and Leo. I'm on a boat like Leo. Now we do also have a blocker, which I enjoy a lot. The Iron Shield Elf. That's annoying. Okay. Know why that is good? Because now we can attack in. I do like that. Another land. I don't like that. Let's attack in. We do make the ninja. Then we do play you here. Good old Sephiroth. Drawing a card, gaining a life. Another... Bro, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm running 21 lands, you know what I mean? And every single game we do it like this. Every single game. It's crazy. Alright. Go ahead and discard everything you want here. 7 damage? Why not? Why not 7 damage? So... how are we doing this? Well, we're doing it like this. Attacking in. Sacrificing the Bloodghast. Drawing a card, gaining a lot. Brother. What is happening here, man? What is happening? Okay. Take action, yes. This is Dream Beaver Believer. Like, how am I? Oh, I know why. We're 1 away from getting into the slightly higher rank. Is this good? I think it is good. Because the Menace just makes it very, very good. Tersa, okay. Okay. Can't play the Monument this turn. How sad is that? How sad is that? Do we win? 2... do they attack in? Need to do some math here. $16. How much is this? 2, 5. Oh, we win. We win. We win. Okay. Oh, it's true. This also happens. I forgot about that part. So, giving everything +1/+. Oh, I cannot believe that we win with the Ninja Teen, man. I cannot believe that this is happening. So this is 2, 6, 9. Yeah, okay. Boom. Ninja Teen for the win? Boom! But hey, you know, every time I say this, it's not weird. It's like every time we're 1 away from ranking, we do have this. Get out of here. Alright, we're up against Dark Mana over here. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. The hand is pretty good. I like it. Okay. Again, know you're working over here? Yeah, but other people do. Straight up, other people do. Other people know that I'm working. Okay, do you think they have Deep Care in Bat? I hope we can get the Ninja team. True Claw's Heist? Who even plays that card anymore? Wait, what did they get rid of? Okay. Us getting the Zealot here is pretty good. Ninja Teen is also such an underrated card. I should have played it like a million times before. Okay. Do you have anything else? Deep Cavern Bat? Another, Cruel Claw's Heist? What? Okay. Lose 2 life, I guess. Lose 2 life, I guess. No, how much is it? 1 life? Good enough. You know what's the best part is? It makes Pete so good. It just makes Pete so good. Look, Pete is a 1-2 now. Oh my god, good old Pete over here. And we do have a Bloodghast as well. Bro, the Ninja Teen is so good. I need 12 of them in my deck. Verge of Persistence, okay. Mega Pete? Hey, there's only one Pete, and it's Mega Pete indeed. Okay, what else? Strategic Betrayal, alright. Still lose a life here. I still do have another Bloodghast in my hand. And I do have also the Umbral Carola Zealot, which is very good. Oh, I cannot play it. That is correct. Alright. So here comes the board wipe, because after they had all of this, they also need to have the board wipe. Alright, yeah, I mean... What are you doing, though? Destroying my Bloodghast? Okay. So... I forgot! Well, I wouldn't have won here anyways, okay? I wouldn't have won here anyways. I was like, why should I play the land? Why should I play the land? And here I am, playing the land, being sad. I still won, right? Sheesh! Not only good, but good enough is what I always say. Not only good, but good... Oh my lord. I misplayed so hard with the land. I could have lost here. Get out of here, man. What a deck. We're against I cannot read this. I think this is an L, a P, and an H. Opponent goes first. I do not like, but our hand is okay here. I mean, we can go Moonshadow, Bloodghast into Sephiroth. What else do you even want here? A Ninja Teen? Yeah, I mean, that is pretty much what I want here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, man. Like, what? It's Caballero. It's Caballero. Can you imagine that? Straight up Caballero. Am I playing the Ninja Teen here or the Sephiroth? I think I'm playing the Ninja Teen actually. Ninja Teen. Attacking in. So the thing is that with the Zealot we can fill our whole freaking graveyard, you know? Awakened the Honored Dead. Alright. I think they will regret that. Ooh, how am I doing this now? I think Dark Leo and Shredder is just too good not to use it here. Okay. Now I'm bringing in the Zealot. So they might have Caballero and then everything will get -2/-2, but that is like not the worst ever. Land, Caballero, Formidable Speaker. Okay. Alright. The Godless Shrine. Yeah, I'm paying 2 life here. Playing the Bloodghast. Sephiroth. I couldn't play it the other way around. Well, I could have, but I didn't. There's another land. Attacking in with these 2. Okay. Alright. Second this. This is good because when all the creatures return, we will give him a lot of pain with it. But that is absolutely fine. Alright. Okay. I do like where this is going. The thing is, if they now return freaking something here, the only thing that they can return is Arden. If they turn into Arden, I would be slightly sad, but only slightly. Thing is that I do have the land to sacrifice another dude here. Okay, which one are you taking? I hope they're being greedy. They're being greedy? Oh my god, they're being greedy. They're being freaking greedy. They will lose so hard here. They just lost so hard, man. They just lost so hard here, man. They don't even know it. Yeah. I mean, just sack the Bloodghast and win. Bro. Why did they do this? Why did they not just turn into Arden? Because they were greedy. Because people are so greedy to get their stupid Cavallero combo down that they don't even use one brain cell. One single brain cell. Get out of here. I think it's Tremors. Tremors! Opponent goes first. Who just said I have this one? Who just said it? Alright, I wish I could keep this hand. So I will. Momo-friendly flyer, okay. I think the curve is not even half that bad. Yada, okay. What is going on here? There's one play with Cavallero. I mean, you know. They did what they needed to do here. They did what they needed to do. So. Beautiful Valkyrie. Can you believe that? And a Sheltered by Ghosts. Come on, just play it. Play your Sheltered by Ghost. We know you have it. Oh, okay. That is very, very good. Mono white flyer aggro? What is going on here? They just returned a Starfish Shepherd, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Are we dead next turn? Well, we did draw the Dreamer Beaver, so that is already very, very good. The Swamp? No thank y'all. Alright, let's attack in. They will not block this. Why would they? Do they block this? No, okay. Here's the Zealot. So, if we would have went first, we would have had a way better chance than this. But right now, I'm a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what to do here, to be honest. Opponent seems to be the same. Opponent just seems to be equally as confused as I am about this whole situation. And we're one Sheltered by Ghosts away from losing this though, so yeah. Alright. So they just hard cast this, that is fine. Another Nurturing Pixie. Wait, they didn't hard cast it. It just costs less. Okay. What is this deck? I'm so confused, man. Straight up so confused. So this is 7-9 damage. Still waiting for that one Sheltered by Ghost that they have in their hand. But a Seam Rip, just as good. I was too greedy with this hand. I shouldn't have kept it. Shouldn't have kept this hand. Now we regret spaghetti it very much. Okay. So here's Sephiroth. Getting rid of this useless card here. It's another land. That's bad. That's bad. So we do still live here. It's not like we're dead, you know? But we're very, very close to being very, very dead. So let us find out how this resolves, you know? So they're doing this whole thing with the Nurturing Pixie again here. Very bad for us. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. I mean, we're dead already. We're just dead already, you know? Maybe they don't have a Nurturing Pixie anymore. Another Momo-friendly flyer. That's legendary. You just need to swing in with everything and we're dead. I hope they are aware of that. They don't care. Okay. Okay. They really didn't change a thing. So you're blocking here like this. Second dude. Going to 9. Yeah, this Seam Rip is the reason we lost. This Seam Rip is the reason we lost. Also my very garbage hand that I kept at the beginning where I thought, hey, I have a dream. But my dream was slapped out of my mouth, man. Out of my mouth. Did you like that? I know you did. Everybody likes a good Sephiroth deck. It's just one of those decks that, me included, people just enjoy. Once more, I want to use this possibility to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons and members. Thank you also very, very freaking much. I really appreciate every single person that supports the channel outside of just the regular ways. Because I really appreciate everyone, don't you get me wrong. Like, now it sounds like I'm not appreciating the people that are not, like, sending me $1 each month. No. I appreciate every single one of you equally. But it does mean a lot to me, though, that people are going out of their way to give me $1 or $5 or even more each month to continue doing this. That is the biggest sign of support that you could show me, like on a material way, you know? There is always multiple ways. That is the material way, and I really, really appreciate that. Not because of the material, but because of the thought behind it. I hope I made my very ineloquent thoughts eloquent somehow, and you understand what I mean. What I'm trying to say is, send me money or I won't love you. That's what just joking. I hope nobody clips this and takes this out of context. Yeah, but that is all I have to say for today. So, remember, my friends, to write a little comment. I almost forgot that part. Did I? Did I? Yes? Okay. Well, my team informed me that I did. Who's my team? Well, the person that doesn't exist today. So, yeah, it's me. I'm my team. If you are still here, let me know by putting down a little Maloney team, because those times are over and I would like to go back to them at least for one day. And remember, my friend, that if you wake it up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all around.